Hi YouTube! Welcome back to another video on my channel. I feel like I've been talking to you guys non-stop, but actually I think this is the first video in this batch that I'm recording that's going to come out because I've been trying to be organised and get on top of things to record some videos to come out while I am in Japan. I'm going away in May to visit my sister in Japan. And it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited to see her. She's my twin sister. It's been 6 months nearly. By the time I get there it'll be nearly 6 months, and like it's been difficult and I'm really excited to see my bestie again. So this week I am drawing a group shot of some of the characters that were in Cartoon Heroes map for a proper thumbnail for the map. Because beforehand it just kind of went up with, I kind of threw together a thumbnail from my Sailor Moon part because I thought it was pretty, but I wanted to go back and make like a proper one, and one that kind of reflected a bit similar, like it looked similar to and kind of reflected the first cover I did for the map call, so that people could kind of recognise it more, because I don't know if you remember, but I made a drawing of Will from Witch for the map call, and that video, like I don't want to take it down because it's the most popular video on my channel, I'm not gonna lie, but people have been seeing that video for 2 years, so that's what they associate with Cartoon Heroes map. So I definitely wanted to incorporate some of the stuff from that. And yeah, so I started out with Will, and then I had to draw the Powerpuff Girls because they were by far and away the most popular cartoon in the map. I think there were like 3 or 4 people doing Powerpuff Girls in the end. So I had to have them in the cover, but I ended up drawing their Powerpuff Girls Z forms. And if you haven't seen Powerpuff Girls Z, it was like a mid-2000 anime reboot of Powerpuff Girls, and I absolutely love it. Like, I'm a sucker for terrible kids shows, like episodic weekly shows where nothing in particular happened, and I really love the design as well. Everyone says their eyes look creepy, but like I love it, it's so cute. And like Buttercup has a giant hammer. And like the music for the English dub, I think they redid all the music for the English dub for some reason. Like maybe the Japanese studio didn't like give the rights to their music or whatever, but they made the new music and I actually really like it. So if you're at a loss for something to watch and you like low stakes weekly magical girl action, Powerpuff Z is good. Also, like it's really funny in because like obviously they're like, oh, high school girls this time because Japan and anime, they get distress calls in class quite a lot, so it's like at first it's like, oh teacher, I have to run to the bathroom, and it's like by the end it's like, teacher, I hurt my pride, can I go to the nurse's office? And like just go. It's like, how did those guys even stay in school? So like, I'm really pleased with how those guys came out. Like I guess the drawing style of I think it's Toei actually, the studio is quite easy one for me to draw, so I thought they come out looking pretty cute. And then had to have some of the other things from the map. I wanted to draw Presto because from Dungeons & Dragons cartoon, because that's Shribbet's fave character from that, and I wanted to have him. And then I knew I had to have Pokemon because that was the second most popular thing, and then I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna fill in loads more characters, so gotta have that Ben 10 in there. That's one of my favourite shows too. Ben 10 Omniverse, that is. The new one is really upsetting and trash. I'm way too involved with this toy commercial. But yeah, I've got to have Danny Phantom and Scooby-Doo and Ed from Fullmetal Alchemist squeezed in there. And yeah, this drawing took me 4 hours, which seems like, oh, there's so much, but at the same time it only took me 4 hours because like it was really complicated and I'm not used to drawing that many people together in a group, so like I thought I did pretty well. yeah, I ended up splitting it into 3 or 4 groups, and like just did them in chunks, and that really helped. And yeah, I used the vector brush tool in Clip Studio Paint, and that really helped because like, oh, it's like there's no time for fancy line art when there's like 10 characters on the screen. So yeah, I've decided on the next map I'm hosting, by the way, because the Heisei era in Japan is ending. I think it's predicted to end on the 30th of April. Nobody knows when it's going to end. It's like a secret ceremony where the emperor's crowned, or not crowned, but coronated, I guess. I don't think he wears a crown. So like the era that we've been in, the Heisei era, it started in 1989. So it's been the Heisei era for a long time, and everyone, my sister is in Japan at the moment, and she's like everyone's going Heisei crazy. And I watched Lovely Complex to do one of my final parts for Cartoon Heroes map, and I remembered their beautiful opening. The second opening is by a band called Heisei Jump, and it's like, what will happen to Heisei Jump after the era ends? Will they become Reiwa Jump? Who knows? I'm not sure. They might not even be together anymore, you know? But yeah. Oh, by the way, you have to listen to Golden Bomber's new song. They made a song about Reiwa era. And it's the most Japanese thing I guess like some people made songs about the new millennium over here, but it's just kind of really funny to me that they made a song about the Heisei era, the Reiwa era even. So yeah, the next map I'm gonna host is gonna be Heisei anime theme. So like it's going to be to this song, and it's going to be, you have to use an anime that ended broadcast in the Heisei era. It has to be finished already, and not before 1989, but I'm not sure anyone will be doing 80s anime. That would be a fun idea for a map. But yeah, so it'll be just another nostalgia theme map right after. But I mean, the era is ending. This is pressing business, so look out for that. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you're excited for that, and yeah, what anime you're thinking of using, because you'll have to get in there quick, because this time I'm going to have a hard limit on 1 person per anime, because in Cartoon Heroes it got a bit silly with how much Powerpuff was in there. And yeah, so that's my next map. I promise it won't take another 2 years. I promise it won't last to the end of the Reiwa era, however long that might last. So yeah, I hope you guys had a happy Easter if you celebrate it, or if you got a day off from work. We had a bank holiday weekend in England. We get a bank holiday on Good Friday and one on the Monday after Easter. And yeah, I got to see some of my family because people were coming home. I got to see some of my friends because some of my friends came home. And I got lots of chocolate. It was really funny. I had my friends around last night, and then 2 separate people bought Minion themed Kinder eggs because they're like, hey, it's Easter, let's have Kinder eggs. But they were Minions. The toys inside were Minions, and it was so funny. They were like around the world themed Minions, and there was one coconut bra Hawaiian dancer minion like in the film, and it like wobbles a little bit, and my friend was so happy with her minion, and he's going on our car dashboard. So that was a thing that happened. I hope you two had Minion themed Easter eggs? No, I hope not. I hope you had a good Easter. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I hope you didn't have a Minion themed Easter eggs, because like, it was at my house. I had people around my house, and like, my friend took the dancer one, but now like all the rest of the Minions, it was fun seeing which ones they were and eating the Kinder eggs, but now I just have 4 Minions lined up in a row. I got 2 of the same Minion, so obviously they were Lizzie and Amy Minion now, because that's the name of me and my twin sister. And the other one was a French Minion on a bike, so we called him Francois. And the other one was an Australian diving Minion, so his name is Bert, because that sounds like an Australian name. Yeah, and we played Mario Kart, and I haven't played Mario Kart in so long, and I'm terrible at it. I'm actually terrible at it. It was hilarious. We played Rainbow Road a lot, and I came in 12th a lot, but it was really fun. If you have Mario Kart, get it back out and play with it. Get the friends round, get everyone to bring their Wiimotes round, or else do the thing where the person who loses gives up their remote. It's such a laugh. I hope you have time, you can make time to have fun with your friends soon, and have a lovely day till I see you next. Bye!